This is the culvert Nant Cynffig 2. A lovely little stream, the Cynffig, really good spawning stream, but not far up from the confluence with the Ogmore we got this this atrocious culvert. It's a self-cleansing channel, with two weirs in the course of its length. This is the first one. So you've got a little bit of deterioration, you've got some engineering brick or something on the edges. Precast concrete channel, brick sides. And this is the problem, the water's very shallow. See, it's only 2 or 3 inches. And then fish have to take this jump to get up to the next level. This is only just upstream. Well, it's a continuation of the culvert that we classify as Nant Cynffig 1. So here's the second weir. Quite a big head difference on these. Looking at the brick courses, there's about a 14 inch head to it. Quite slippery here as well. There we are. Now, when we get to this point, the river's reasonably deep. You can see looking up that as you look upstream, there's quite a climb to these fish. And we see this as being a particularly bad obstruction to migratory fish. And to actually get the velocity to get up here when the water's so shallow, there's nothing here at the moment. You know, it's you'd be exaggerating to say that there's 2 inches. There really is only about an inch of water here. And it's the same story at the top, maybe a little bit deeper, possibly 1.5 inches, but we're actually at winter mean levels at the moment. Means in a dry autumn it's virtually impossible for the fish to access this stream. And as the film clips will show, as we get further up, the habitat is really good here. So there's a really substantial spawning stream that's being obstructed by this culvert. Problem is there's a high flood risk in the area, and working on the culvert is a sensitive issue with natural resources whales and presumably the community, who the last thing they want is to get flooded. So I think we'll have to wait for any mitigation to this particular culvert until a new flood scheme is initiated for Aber Cynffig. Even at the head of this culvert there's problems. It's a little step up. It's just so shallow and particularly difficult for the fish. But there we are, that's the Nant Cynffig, and really it's only these 2 very major obstructions that are causing all the problems.